Anyone that knows me knows that I love cinnamon. It's my absolute favorite spice, and that's exactly why I'm putting it in today's recipe. Today I'm making keto-friendly cinnamon raisin bagels. Let's get cooking. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to please like this video if you enjoy it, comment on this video if you have any future video suggestions for me, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos just like this one. Now, the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius or roughly about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The next thing you want to do is add your shredded mozzarella cheese into a bowl. Now, the reason why I'm using cheese in this recipe is because it's going to give the dough a good elasticity. So when you are rolling it out and you're forming it into your bagel shape, it's going to really hold and not just kind of fall all over the place. Followed by your cubed cream cheese. Put your cheese in the microwave and heat it for 1 minute. Then you're going to take it out, stir it, then throw it back into the microwave for another minute. Then take it out and stir it again. Then you're going to add your dry ingredients into a bowl, starting with your almond flour. Then add in your baking powder, followed by your powdered monk fruit sweetener. Now, I'm using monk fruit sweetener in this recipe just a little bit because I want that dough to have a small sweetness to it. But if you don't love that, then you can leave it out. Last but not least, add a little bit of salt and then whisk it all together. So the cheese has probably cooled down very slightly, but it hasn't hardened up at all. You don't want this to be hardened at all. You want it to be nice and malleable, but you also don't want it to be piping hot because you are going to crack your eggs into your bowl and you're going to mix it with your hands. And if it's too hot, you're gonna both burn your hands and cook the egg really quickly, which would make kind of scrambled eggs in your bagels. And although that does sound kind of appealing, I don't think it would be very tasty in cinnamon raisin bagels. Take half of your dry ingredients and throw that into your cheesy mixture. Then you're going to mix it all together with your hands, making sure it is completely combined before you add the other half of the dry ingredients into the rest of the mix. Then you're going to mix it all together until it forms your dough. Now we're going to add in our raisins. So go ahead, throw those into the bowl and mix them all together. Now you're probably thinking, I forgot the cinnamon. But let's be clear, I will never forget about the cinnamon. So what you're gonna do now is sprinkle it on top of the dough and then use your hands to massage it all throughout the dough. Not too much though, because it will create a really nice marbled look effect. Now we're going to make our bagel shape. So grab a chunk of dough, roll it out, and then form your bagel shape. Now that we have all of our bagels formed, we're going to throw it in the oven for 10 minutes. But keep an eye on them because you want them to be a nice golden brown color. You do not want them to burn. The bagels are done. The house smells amazing. Now I'm going to let them cool down for a little bit before I enjoy them with some cream cheese maybe some butter, or even plain. Either way, they taste amazing. Now, if you want the ingredients, they're down in the description below. If you don't want to have to go through the video and kind of write them down as I go, that option is there for you as well. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, comment on this video if you have any future video suggestions for me, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos just like this one. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. See you later.